Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is HTrade and I'm a partner trader from Wesley Trades HQ. So today I'm actually going to show you a recap video that I did from yesterday's live trading. Now Wes himself, he was away with his family. He spent some time with his family yesterday. And so I went into the trade together section together with a lot of our other members, and we basically went in and we did a very nice session there. I literally post every trade that I saw from beginning till end. Some of the guys hopped in, some didn't. We were waiting for SMTs at the end of the day. We literally had like 4 setups yesterday. So that was an absolutely insane day. So I would just like to show you guys how it went. So I did not take any trades myself, but just look at this. Trade number 1, trade number 2, trade number 3, trade number 4. This last one was actually brutal. This one was actually very good. The only downside was it went straight through CE, so that was actually not a proper CE setup. But it was insane. Seriously. This was a proper CE setup. Very good sell. Proper CE touch and printed a bearish candle and sell. And the same with this one also. Tapped CE, printed that bearish candle and sell off. So I would just like to play a recording of that session that we had, and I'll show you guys how we normally handle our live sessions. So yeah, hope you guys have fun. All right, guys, let's just focus. This is New York Open, right? Here we go. I'm on the 1 minute time frame right now. Let's see what fair value gaps we have currently, right? So here we have a 15-minute fair value gap. We are tapping into that right now. All right. I'm going to look at the 5-minute time frame. Oh, maybe I can do that as well. Here we have a 5-minute fair value gap as well. But let's just first see how everything goes. Back to 15-minute time frame. All right. So let's go back to the 1 minute time frame. Let's keep an eye on the 1 minute time frame. There we go. So just remember, this 4-hour fair value gap is only valid if price close above it at 10 a.m. New York. So I'm going to keep this open here. And we are currently, you guys need to understand, we're currently tapping a very big bearish 4-hour fair value gap at CE, which is literally the middle of that fair value gap. So there's a possibility price might go down a little bit first and then have a reaction. But yeah, I can't really say, like, I can't predict what the market's going to do. We have to watch and wait and see what the market is going to provide us. Beso, you can add music if you want. I would actually appreciate that. Thanks, man. If you can, though, I'm not sure exactly how this works. Hey, Bateman, doing good, man. Doing good, doing good. Oh, I had to mute a, I had to mute that one there. Sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, like I said, this is a very nice CE trade from the beginning. But to be honest with you guys, I didn't take it because there was no lower time frame SMTs even to begin with, but the 15-minute time frame was bullish at that point in time, so I'm not going to trade against the 15-minute direction. So let me show you what I mean. So you see this 15-minute candle, it hasn't closed yet. So it started at 9:30, right? It went down. We are tapping into this fair value gap, and we're waiting to see if this 4-hour fair value gap is valid or not. So that's why I'm not entering the sell trade just yet. I want to see up until 10 a.m. New York to see if this is yeah, the direction where I want to go. So let's wait. All right, like I'm saying, guys, this is a patience game. Here's another very nice CE trade if you guys want to take it. If your bias is bearish, right, go for it. There we go. That would have been your entry there. And your stop loss would be above this here, this fair value gap, or above this candle here. And then you can aim for 1 to 1.5 if you like. But like I'm mentioning, I'm not going to enter these trades because there's no SMTs involved. So I'm going to play it safe by waiting for a better setup. I'm going to wait for at least until 10 a.m. New York time. When 10 a.m. New York time comes, we would have a much clearer idea on the next movement that NQ wants to take. Well, hopefully, of course. Trading is a probability game. So yeah, we just have to follow our strategies. Okay. I'm waiting for 9:45 to see how this 15-minute candle closes. This one here. All right. If the 15-minute candle closes bearish like this, then the 15-minute direction is bearish. That's a good sign for us to look for a sell. I would never trade against the 15-minute time frame when it comes to looking for trades. I'd rather trade with the 15-minute time frame direction and with the 4-hour time frame direction. Then I go to the 1-minute time frame and then I look for a potential sell. So yeah. All right. For those who are in these cells, congratulations, you're currently in profit. Me, I'm not in these cells. I'm just marking out the CE trades that is possible to be taken. Like here from the beginning of the New York Open, there was a inverse fair value gap that was created. Price tapped it and starts selling off. We created a bearish 1-minute time, 1-minute fair value gap. We tapped it. We closed below it and price went bearish. Price tapped this bearish fair value gap and went bearish as well, right? So yeah, like I said, for those who took this, congratulations. Go for it. Wes is spending time with his family today. So yeah, that's why there's no live stream. Crazy. There we go. What a beautiful sell-off. Seriously. All right. Okay, cool. So this 15-minute candle closed. So what do we have now, right? We have this inverted fair value gap. So the 15-minute time frame, in my eyes, personally, is now bearish. So what I would like to see if I want to sell is a bit of a retracement up. And then I look for a 1-minute inverted fair value gap entry model. As you guys can see here at the bottom, That is my entry model here. And of course, to see if this fair value, 4-hour fair value gap is valid. Let me just quickly check something here. Okay, cool. Do you see that fair value gap is already not valid anymore? So we are bearish. In my eyes, we are now bearish, personally. So I'm also now going to look for a sell, 100%. So what I would like to do is, let's just quickly check here. Draw up my fib. All right. I'm going to wait a little bit. Okay. We completely wicked through this fair value gap here. So I'm going to wait patiently for a retracement. Into at least the 50% of the Fibonacci retracement tool. We don't have SMT yet. We have no SMTs yet. So if price goes up now, there's no SMTs here from the bottom as well. But I would like to have SMTs first before I look for a sell. So I am going to be patient. For those who are in these initial sells from these fair value gaps, congratulations, you guys are in profit. 100%. Very beautiful moves there. You could have taken your stop loss to BE if you like. Up to you. Yeah, beautiful moves. Beautiful, beautiful. And I am still 100% going to look for a sell. Nice one, Ramsey. You see, there's already one of our members that took profit. Well done. And that's one of the partner traders. Well done, well done, well done. All right. Yeah, like I said, the reason why I didn't want to take that initial sell is because there's no SMTs involved. There's like literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, that's why I didn't jump in this first trade or the second trade. And I waited to see if this is going to be a bullish 4-hour fair value gap. And here I was 100% certain it's not. So that's cool. So 4-hour is still 100% bearish. I'm just going to keep on adjusting my fib tool for retracement purposes. We're actually almost at the bottom of the New York session low. So this would be, if you guys are in these cells, this would be a very nice level to exit. This one there on 25,230. That's a very nice level to exit there. So yeah, let's just quickly move on here. Open up. Okay. Let's go back to the, if the 1 minute time frame do make a reversal here now, I'm going to ignore it, because I'm going to try to move with the 15-minute time frame and not against it. Very important. Remember, we only use 1 minute for entry model, not direction. Very important. Very, very important to know. All right. Yeah, W patience. I don't know who's in these cells. I don't know who are in these cells. If you guys are in these cells, congratulations. These were the first CE cells that we got during New York Open. Very well done. There's a CE tap trade, but we're at the London low. So we could sell from here if we really want to, but the problem is that you're already at this low here, Do we really want to take another sell a sell trade from this area right now? You see here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to take that. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. If there are guys that wants to take it, go ahead, no problems. We already went down quite a bit now. So the trade would look like this. 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2 risk to reward. I'm going to wait my time out. So I would not enter this trade myself. As you guys can see, I'm being very, very, very patient here for a very good reason. We have absolutely no SMTs that indicated any of these sells that took place. So I'm not going to jump into a trade that's not going to give me an SMT. So that's it. I'm just going to be very careful here. Well done, Beso. Well done, man. Don't make me summon John Pork. Damn. And yeah, guys, that would have been a TP. That would have been a TP as well. Just keep on following CE tabs and enter, and that's it. But we have no SMTs. This is a dump and a half, 100%. Let's take a look at the new 15-minute time frame. There we go. Cool. We have a proper new 15-minute fair value gap here, and price just kept on going down. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. There are still room for price to move down and go and take out previous day low, 100%. So to be honest with you guys, there's a possibility that we might still get this move down here. We don't even need a retracement, to be honest with you, to get a further sell. So it would be a good idea to sell. Any case, looks cleaner on 5-minute. Okay, let's have a look on 5-minute quickly. While we wait for price now, let's just see here quickly. Let's have a look at this here. There's no SMTs here either from the bottom. All right, cool. Let's have a look at the 5-minute time frame quickly. All right. Okay, I'm looking at your picture now, Short King. Yeah, you see, I mean that's a turning point. I don't count SMTs on one on two candle turning points. That doesn't make any sense to me. But if you got it there, no problems. But let's have a look at the 1-minute again quickly. If we zoom in, you see it's still a turning point. It's just one turning point here. One singular turning point. That's the only SMT. So if you guys count that as an SMT, go for it. But I look at SMTs from turning point to turning point and not on one singular turning point. That for me, that's my own personal choice, right? So if you guys want to use this method, no problems. I don't mind, but that's not within my own rules, to be honest with you guys. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look here quickly. Okay, we haven't had an FS tap here yet. We're still going to wait. I would say with at some brokers, PDL would have been taken now, right? Like literally 2 points. You see, guys? 25,000, 119, 25,000, 117. Boom. All right. SMTP made? What SMTP are you talking about? Here's a, oh, here's a sell SMTP. Oh, nice. Here we go. Boom. This is sell SMTP right here. All right. I am going to wait for a sell candle and I'm going to enter a sell trade if it's still valid after this candle and if it prints a bearish candle. Nah, there we go. We already worked through it. How sad is that? Will it still be valid? Yes or no? No. I don't know. May I risk a 250? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I'm not going to risk it. It's not within the rules. I'm sorry. Yes, some would say it's invalid. Some would say we are still respecting this fair value gap. So what I would wait for is the following. I would wait for this price to go down, price to tap CE again, and then properly close below this fair value gap. Whoops, that's bad. So yeah, there we go. Well done. Whoever caught this, well done. Well done. That's all I'm saying. So, but I was on the point of entering this trade, but the fair value gap is invalid. I'm sorry. I'm not going to enter this trade. All right. So let me do this. I haven't entered anything, guys. I'm just quickly marking out to see as price moves. Well done, Short King. Well done, man. Seriously, well done. So we eventually got our SMTs, and then with one candle after that, that SMT wasn't there anymore. But we eventually got our SMTs, but the fair value gap was disrespected. That's not a proper CE entry level. So some of the guys would have entered off there. Put your stop loss here and 1 to 1.5 at least there. Could have entered it like that. And Santa, yes, you're 100% correct. We are already too deep with this move to take a sell right now. So it's a no-go for me. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go out of my rules. So this is a no trade for me. I'm sorry. No trade. No, yeah, exactly. Shocking. Don't enter on PDL. Exactly. So I'm sorry, guys. This would have been a great sell. I don't know. There we go. It's tanking now, as you guys can see. I'm just gonna laugh here. I'm seriously just gonna laugh here. And I haven't taken any trade. So yeah, I'm not gonna force myself to take a trade. I'm not gonna go outside of my rules to take a trade just because of FOMO. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that. As I mentioned, we could have possibly taken this sell here. You could have taken your stop loss here or here and aimed for 1 to 1.5 or 2, and you would have hit a banger of a sell trade there. How insane was this move, guys? Seriously. Come on now. What the hell? Absolutely crazy. This would have been a typical Wes CE trade if this was a complete valid tap sell off DE off of CE. Absolutely nuts, man. So yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's all I can do for you guys. We've now taken out the previous daily low, but yeah, that's it. This would have been an amazing sell. Absolutely crazy, guys. I was literally, you guys saw I was literally on the point of trying to enter this trade, but we completely threw that fair value gap. So I'm sorry. That was just not a proper A plus setup based on CE on the CE strategy. It's not. Some would say yes, some would say no. But if you take a look at the CE strategy that we offer, let's go here. If you take a look at the CE strategy that we put inside the edit file section, that wasn't a proper CE entry. So if you guys want to go there, no problems. I waited for CE. I waited for SMTs, everything. But to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to look for any trades now because I was looking for a sell trade here since we disrespected this fair value gap on the 4-hour time frame. So at 10 a.m. we didn't have any bullish 4-hour fair value gaps, and we tapped this bearish 4-hour fair value gap, and as you guys can see, price just tanked into this daily fair value gap here at the bottom. So that was the move. I'm sorry, there's just only as much as I can do for you guys. Unfortunately, we didn't get our SMTs correct SMTs, which I was looking for a sell, but it is what it is. I mean, yeah, that's it. That's the best that I can do for you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So I'm just going to stop the stream right now. If there's any questions, you guys can let me know before I go. Yeah, there was an insane sell-off, Santa. Seriously insane. Short King SMT previous day low. I'm not gonna look for a buy. I'm on, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna look for a buy because this move already happened. The sell move already happened. 15-minute time frame is bearish. 4-hour time frame is bearish. There's no way that I'm gonna look for a buy. No ways. No ways. If price, the only time I would look for a buy right now, you see, we already reached our target, guys. There's the next daily fair value gap. Boom, we're tapping into this fair value gap. Are we going to have a reaction of this daily fair value gap? Maybe. But this is a target. And if you look at price is currently bearish. We were waiting to look for a sell. We were looking for a sell, looking for a sell. And that's it. We just didn't get the SMTs. That's all. That's the only thing we didn't get. So yeah, we eventually got an SMT here. We wicked through that fair value gap. We could have taken the sell, but the CE was, the fair value gap was disrespected. The CE was disrespected, 50% mark. If we literally just wicked here, or even a little bit further in, but not correct completely through it, and then printed the sell candle, I would have been in this trade immediately, and we could have caught a beautiful 2-risk reward trade right there. So yeah, I'm done for the day, guys. Wes will be back tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed whatever I've presented here for you guys. So yeah, here we go. Hope you guys have a good day on your side. I'm just going to stop this recording. So yeah. All right. Cheers, guys. See you guys.